everybody! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome to stream. We are back. Similar Ratchet and Clank. Size matters. I still cannot make this game's name sound good. At all. I don't think it's physically possible. So, last time, we met Luna, found out that she is, in fact, not the nice girl that we thought she was. And she just kind of dumped Clank on this planet while she took Ratchet away. So, we're gonna go and beat the piss out of her. Now, we're actually gonna do the challenges here because not only they give a decent amount of bolts, and we need every bolt that we can get, but they also give some armor pieces, including, for what I need, the Sludge Mark 9 helmet, and the Crystallix gloves and helmet. So let's get into it. Charge. Drive your ram torso into opponents at high speed or use the boost for extreme damage. Getting the boost, getting the ram torso is easily the best one. Just because of how easy it is to just really do some damage. Case in point. Shit. No. There we go. Okay, I got really scared that the game would just, not work. Alright. Electric Boogaloo. Fire the cannon at max charge for max damage. Okay, so we actually can... Okay, we need to get these guys off of the nanotech crate because they're not off the nanotech crate. We're just not having a good day. Only I'm allowed nanotech. And that's done. Showdown. Take on the Vile Smasher Bot. Watch out for his huge sledges of disaster. Yeah, I don't see what's so scary about him. There we go. Okay. The final confrontation. The Smasher bot returns, and this time he has friends. Frontal attacks are not recommended, so we'll do it. Alright. The worst of our offensive options in terms of bot bodies. I got the nano deck, that's all that matters. One of the bots is already dead. Two down. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, that nano deck's mine. Go back around. Yep. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah! So close. That was just a bloodbath. Alright, got two out of the way. The second I can get the... Okay, now it's literally just me and the Smasher bot. Crystal X helmet. Alright, now we got Gadgetbot Toss. Goals to win 5. Toss your Gadgetbot into the goal before your opponent does. Luckily, we don't have a health bar in this minigame. We just gotta... One, and we got a skill point. Alright. Goals to win 6. Better opponents, more arena elements. Can you handle the challenge? Yeah. Yeah, I refuse to let these bastards even score. The biggest issue is literally just the camera. Because the camera is permanently behind you. Alright. Colgate Division. Now things get serious. Move over the arena and come out to the lead. Alright. They're fairly simple mini games, or at least by Clank standards, they're very simple mini games. But again, first game on the PSP, I can't exactly say too much bad. The aim on them, however, is a little better than it has any right to be. Alright. Conquer 3 other opponents and move on to the finals. We got... Yeah, now my perfect streak is probably going to end in this match. Or not. We may see. Yeah. I'm just going to let them. know what? I literally gave them. Run out the arena. I'll definitely say this. They're definitely putting up more of an opposition just due to the sheer chaos of the match. It took until we finally missed a goal for someone else to score for them to teach us how to block. That's nuts. Alright, the Metalis World Microtoss Cup. Win the dream. 10 to win. And because there's two, that means they're not going to be gunning for the same Gadgetbot. Come on. 7. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna let them fight over it. I am so far in the lead that I really... Alright, the Crystal X gloves. And now Gadgetbot Survival. You ready for some puzzles? Gadgetbots will spawn. Hold triangle to give them commands. And then just get the number of requisite Gadgetbots into the little gate. And then we're good. You won. Alright, Gadgetbot Survival. Send them to bridge, and the second they leap off, they'll form a little platform. Can't fall too far, otherwise they will die. One, two, three, four, five. Yep. We can kind of just let the rest of the gadget bots just do what they want. I think they gave us a couple extra just in case we needed it, but this one we're fine. Of trapeze and teleporters. Swing for great justice and activate the teleporter, but don't fall, for gravity is a harsh mistress. Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. Little reaction time needed, but other than that, really, just getting all the gadget bots over is perfectly fine. Brain trip. Don't let appearances fool you. Metallic, metal, munching moon, mice... Fucking what? Metallic, metal, munching moon, mice designed this one. Okay. Okay. It's way simpler than you think it is. You just can't let them get put onto the back, onto the reverse, onto the reversing panel. Because the second they do, that's when they will die. This last challenge is a doozy. But you'll get some awesome sludge armor if you win. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, I see what they want us to do. Swing you. Electrify you. Swing you. Electrify you. Swing you. Electrify you. Swing you. Blow you up. And there we go. You've won. You've earned the Sludge Mark 9 helmet. Won a pretty penny worth of bolts as well. But we spent enough time on Metalis for a little while. We'll come back here soon enough, because this place... Oh boy, this place has got, it's gonna be important, let's just say. And now... I really don't get how the conservation of mass works on that, but whatever. Alright. Left analog stick to move, circle to fire your blaster. You have your special and square for special. It's very seldom that we actually get to see Giant Clank anymore in recent games. It's kind of like a really forgotten power of Clank's. Which, I mean, to be fair, considering what we've learned about him, yeah, it's like really unnecessary for the grand scheme of things. Well, the big ships, because they're worth a decent amount of kills. A good bit of a special meter. Bigger drop ships. Now I really want to start saving up as much special meter as I can. Drop ships. I always thought like if you hit these like little posts hard enough, they might blow up, but I never managed to get enough damage off to do it. I think they might just be like part of the stage and just obstacles to dodge at this point. Alright. Should be getting close to, yep, Technomite Dreadnought. And with all that special saved up, we just absolutely eviscerated them and got the electroshock gloves. A lot of armor. Ratchet's really going to be happy when we see him again.
bigger scalpel, Doctor. Whoa there, big guy. We're just getting started. Now, if you don't like the sight of blood, you might want to close your eyes.
Oh, poor Ratchet. He's on all the drugs.
Okay, Ratchet. You can come in. It is safe inside this door.
Ratchet is unfortunately on all of the drugs. Oh yeah, just because despite the fact that, you know, we shouldn't really have access to it, all the armor that we picked up, we do have. So we now have a full set of the Sludge Mark 9 gloves armor. Crouch and throw your wrench to create an acidic trail that hurts enemies who cross it. That's not what we want. Slot on all of the wildfire armor except the sledge helmet. Hidden potential. You've discovered the Wild Burst armor set. You can view info by your unlocked sets and armor sets menu under special. Yeah, there's hidden armor sets. There's at least 4. I know a couple of them aren't going to be available until we get, like, to the end of the game. But for now... we're just going to put on the most defensive enhancing set. Let's get out of here. This place is certainly a trip. Can get the suck cannon. Don't know how we can buy weapons in our dreams, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. That's what we called our little plant buddy. Okay. There's our ship. And then there's these eyeballs. I don't know what happens if we get caught by them, but I prefer to not find out. Well, there goes more cork heads. More of those doctor quarks. Or surgeon quarks, and I don't blame Ratchet. I would not want Quark anywhere near me with the intent to perform surgery. Oh no. This isn't good. Yeah, this isn't good. Luna. Okay. Go. Go. Break for it. Made it. Okay, Clank has found us at least.
Ratchet, Ratchet! Come on, Ratchet, wake up! You must wake up. There is still so much to do. I knew something was odd about that Luna girl. This is all my fault.
There's a titanium bolt. This looks like the little garage Ratchet lived in during Ratchet 1. I say that like we have played Ratchet 1 here on the channel, which... God, I need to get around to doing that. I definitely need to get hooking up my older consoles to all my streaming stuff. Okay. I definitely also need to invest in getting a good proper upscaler for streams. Back behind here in this waterfall.
Ratchet can climb narrow spaces with a wall jump. Jump against a wall, then tap the X button just as you touch the wall.
Chairman Drek. Darla Gratch. Is this Ratchet and Clank's? Oh, this... Oh, this looks very similar to, like, Ratchet and Clank's apartment from Ratchet 2. Or at least Clank's apartment. Wasn't really Ratchet's. Definitely something to do at the later point. Okay. Anything else? Giant Clank heads. Yeah, this totally terrifying. Scorpion V2. Ow. That actually hurts. Even with all the armor. Even with all the damage reduction, that's still a... decent chunk of my health bar. Okay. Max out on ammo. Start with the lacerator. It's gonna be a series of challenges. I feel like there's one that will lead us to a titanium bolt off here. I'm 95% sure that it does. Oh, great. More ports. Dual lacerators, our first fully evolved weapon. And we're already out of ammo. Alright, enough experience to upgrade the acid bomb to level 3. This one's my favorite. That one was heavily delayed. Kid. Uh-oh. And we're all out of our weapons, so we just gotta survive for a little bit. Shockwaves are butterflies. Okay. This is... Yeah, the devs were given free reign to make an acid trip, and by God, they sure as shit did. Miss Panda Angry, thank you so very much for the 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you. Also, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Yep. I hope you're having a way better day than me. I've had a very long day, but from the way it sounds like you've had a rough day, and I'm sorry to hear that. Crystal X body armor.
must wake up. There is still so much to do. I knew something was odd about that Luna girl.
But hopefully
This
the
is
day
all
gets
my
better
fault.
for you.
Hey, it wasn't your fault. I'm just too stubborn sometimes.
You can hear me?
Yeah, you're standing right here.
Yup. I spent $556 on an emergency visit. Oh no. Please tell me Shadow's okay now.
Nice to have you back.
Where are we?
We were both double-crossed by Luna. I do not know why she did it, but I saw a video of you undergoing some tests. They were extracting something from you.
That's weird. I've got a major headache, but other than that, I feel okay.
Well, if we are going to get to the bottom of this, the first thing we need to do is get out of here and find Luna.
That's okay, Clank. I'll handle this one.
I
Ow.
think you got him, Ratchet.
I'm just getting started.
Blood work was fine. They don't know what was wrong with him, but he has antibiotics. At least he's on some antibiotics. Whoopa. Okay, yeah, that's I could have gotten those for way cheaper. Yeah. Bloodwork has no right to. Antibiotics do not need to be a freaking arm and a leg and half one's soul. Alright, into the lock. Oop. Over the bomb, through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Maybe in all honesty, I should have saved the Lacerator for a little bit just so it'd get an upgrade here, but... eh. Alright, got our concussion gun. Give me back the shotty. He's so dramatic, my entire household thought he was dying. And so he... Ow. He let the vet that he was fine so he could go home. Don't you love pets? Lovely little bastards. But oh my god, they can be so dramatic. Okay, we're just gonna... There we go. Thank you very kindly for that hydrate. Drink for stink. I am not stinky. Okay, I might not have had a chance to get a post-work shower, but I'd like to think I don't smell the basement. That is my cat nickname. That doesn't do it. I'm so used to people referring to VTubers as stinky that, like, the second I hear it for anything other than that joke, it's like I completely forget that that's a thing that people, that's just a nickname people give their pets sometimes. The internet and brain
target
rot.
enemies on the ceiling, press the X button.
Damn it. Come on. So got through with only him taking one hit. Unfortunately carries over. Ratchet. Acid bomb glove. Hell yeah. Nope. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Oh god, there is. Good. We're good. We're good. And this is the rest of my weapons. The Agents of Doom going. Scorcher because this thing just shreds right now. Yeah, holy shit. Scorcher shreds. Oh. Alright, now we got one more defend Ratchet section. Oh my god, there's so many new Bolt Grabber. Yes, please. Box Breaker. Yes, please. B Mine Glove. Oh, that's gonna come in such handy. robotic, buggy bastards. Ratchet. Ratchet. Oh, I got an HP level up. Sweet. Perfect. Perfect timing. So you. Upgrade you. Ah, damn it. Okay. Weapons. Mind love. Alright, suck cannon, henchine, a go-go.
What is this place?
I believe it is a laboratory of some sort.
Oh boy. They stole some DNA from him.
Nobody messes with me like this.
We must leave before it is too late.
Nice job breaking it, hero. But we get a new pair of boots. Bit more armor is yeah, a bit more armor reduction for the full set than we're just throwing the electroshock gloves. Slam a wrench to do. Oh, this is... Yeah, at this point, it was just easier just to do that. Cost us some HP, maybe, but it works. Alright, now we gotta get through this section. I always hate the 4 bomb jumps because they feel unnecessarily tight. You know, I'm pretty low on HP. Let's just... No. Oh, we have to. Oh, we have to. The acid detonator. Okay.
This station is about to explode. We must leave now.
Here it is. Luna's last entry.
The tests are complete, Emperor Otto. I'm headed to the city with the package now.
Excellent. Are you sure the contents are perfect?
Quite sure. We created one subject, and it took 26 of our best warriors to destroy it. How are things coming on your project?
I planted the fake evidence. Quark's weak mind is so easy to manipulate.
I will contact you when the delivery is completed. Luna, out.
I have the coordinates.
Oh boy. Okay, so we have 2 things we can do. One, so we can challenge this guy. This jackass again.
Okay. Here's the deal. I got these 2 identical skyboards for us to use, right? We'll race one more time to prove who's the best.
Is that a polarizer attached to your dark matter acceleration module?
Whoa, so it is. Man, I never really noticed it before. So what do you think, Runt? You want to give it another go? I'll give you the polarizer if you beat me.
We need the polarizer. I love it when the cutscene kills me. Love it every friggin' time. Okay. Alright, so we need interior decorating. Oh, no. I'm just loving this stuff every which way in center. High risk boosting. Oh, that's sweet. Very happy I got that trophy. That was one of the ones I was worried about. Yeah, now we're basically so far ahead that basically nothing they can really do is gonna matter. Oh, come on. I wasn't that far off the track. Come on, chat, back me up. There we go. Adverse attraction.
This stupid piece of junk never worked right anyway.
It makes magnets change polarity so that they either push or pull when you... Never mind. Thank you, sir.
Alright, now we can do danger, high voltage. Well, that didn't end as well as I would have liked, but doesn't really matter to me. Once I got a decent bit of boost, then that big shortcut is mine to take. Damn it. Just take the crash so I don't get up. Ratchet. I was jumping. One of two. He's hot on my tail. Okay. Got a little bit of fuel. A little extra there. Whoa! And shaboop shaboop. Alright, Vortex for 7,000 bolts. What do you got? Damn it. That was a really awkward angle. Oh, my. What the fuck? Oh, this has put me at a significant disadvantage. Oh. But rubber banding is a bitch. Okay, so now retaking our lead. Never mind. The game has decided that it immediately wanted to humble me. I'm sorry, game. I was not familiar with your game. Man, I'd love some boost right about now. Thank you for that. Am I kind of cheating? A little bit. Do I really care? No. The Ultimate Showdown, the final race of the season. Never there has been a great opportunity to show off insane rocket tricks. Never has it been so easy to hit a spinning chunk of space rock so hard that you form your own crater. Either way, immortality is yours. That's a hardcore way to say you'll fucking die. Well, off to a riveting start. Oh boy. Okay. Boost single. Full gas in the tank. Yep, okay, thank you. Alright, we pretty much won at this point. Outside of, like, flubbing up really freaking hard. Yeah, victory is all but assured at this point. Because I really do not see how they could possibly catch up to me at this point. Use all of it. Yeah, I really need to shut my mouth some days. Focus, Dom. Focus. That shouldn't have worked. By all accounts, shouldn't have worked. Okay. Now, I believe, yep, you can re-enter the Dreamtime. And in doing so, you get a trophy for I Am the Nightmare. But you can immediately leave. It's only if you forgot, like, any of the collectibles, which I don't think there's... I think there's only that titanium bolt. Alright, but now... Taru. Got 2 there we have to pick up. We do need to go back to Metalis. Because, thanks to that new polarizer, nope, fuck. We can open up this gate. And get an actual a little extra obstacle course going. Let the beam I love get a little bit low. Okay, got a little love. Damn little. Come on, you. Come on. Okay. Oop. Who keeps messaging me? Phone's going on. Do not disturb. Let the chip damage weapons get in some chip damage. Want the chip damage weapons to get some experience, because they will. Because as dumb as it's gonna sound, we're gonna need every ounce of damage that we can get. Alright. And now, we've obtained the best grinding spot in the entire game. I don't remember how it works. I think that's something to do with the challenges for Clank. But I do know that there is a way to make those boxes respawn. And when we get to challenge mode, that will be quite the boon. Chalax.
This doesn't look too hospitable. Maybe they put in false coordinates to throw us off the trail.
Wait, do not throw that.
Whoa, look at this. It's a hover car. Good eyes, pal. I was about to toss our only hope halfway across the planet.
Okay. Smash the Technomite orbital facilities? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just fuck up the Technomite stuff even more. They deserve it. It's also just good free experience, good free money for us. Whole bunch of holy shit, that's all. That's a good number of them. And I'm waiting for the first. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and charge up all of my special moves. So whenever we get to the big ship, unload onto it and just friggin' decimate it. Nine charges. All these ships. More than what they're gonna put us over at least. As well, at least 12. Okay, so 13. where's the big bad boss? I don't think I've ever had this many charges for my special move. Whatever boss is going to have to deal with me is not going to be in for a good day. A little closer in HP than I would have liked, but hey, we take it. And the electroshock body armor. We freaking take that. Okay, I was beginning to wonder. Alright. His little head. Alright. Go to the Technomite City. Alright. I'm surprised to make Gadgetron vendors this small. Oh, yeah. The thing... Expedited on-demand delivery. Yeah, we're just gonna... You? We're just gonna keep the PDA right then and there, because it's never leaving. It is literally just a little shop that we can buy ammo from. Granted, it's upcharged to hell and back, but you're gonna need it. Trust me when I say, when the game gets to be very bullet spongy, I mean it gets very bullet spongy even with like the strongest weapons.
Can activate and reverse the polarity of magnets. Try using it on the red target here. The red symbol indicates magnets and devices that are affected by the polarizer.
Okay. Grab the box breaker and bolt grabber. We can start grabbing some stuff, but actually we want to wait here. Eventually. There it is. One more titanium bolt. Why am I swinging? Why am I swinging my wrench at him? I have better things to do. Also, Slim, what the hell are you doing here? Alright. Wide barrel. Lock on mod, that's too unnecessary. Worker mod. Spawn from the hive with the worker mod. Gain extra subroutine that allows them to collect bolts, ammo, health that is lying around. Yes, please. By installing a semi-legal expander modifications, increases the width of the weapon's blast, allowing it to strike more enemies per shot. Alright. This thing going. Turn around. Push her through. Now, yeah, it's gonna cost way more to use the PDA. But I mean, hey. Never have to worry about ammo again. Why do we got money? It's nice. Also, it just means that if we want to particularly upgrade certain weapons, we don't gotta worry about it as much anymore. Ah, finally, the concussion cannon. Alright, we can now... weapons... Down here, we're gonna put in... Agents of Doom, the Scorcher, Beamline Glove, and the Suck Cannon. A fly just literally landed on my monitor, and I want to get this bastard out of here. Nope. Out. Leave. Go away. I need to get the little guy... get up in here. Box breaker is my beloved. And public destruction. But they're assholes, so you know what? It doesn't count. Shrink down even further. Left. Seems going to be right grind rail. Nope, back to center. Yep. Hubba hubba hubba. Hubba hub. Yep. Hop. Hibbity. Wow. Skill point. I don't understand what I could have gotten the skill point for, but I mean, hey, I'll take a free skill point. Did I equip? I have not. Alright. Teleport back to your ship. This is probably... I know it's coming up. Yep, the dropship, or at least the warship. Right for it. Okay, so sniper mine. Another way to get back to the ship if we need it. but I think we are about as good as we're gonna get. Then there's these assholes over here. They are really weak to the beamline glove. Oh god. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, beamline glove costs 50 ammo here. $250. Yeah. This is some highway robbery shit. Am I literally just gonna let the bees kill the dropship? Absolutely. Am I doing this horribly inefficient? Absolutely. it still didn't level it up! That's some poor shit. But they did good. And we got the next armor. We got the full set of electroshock.
There she is! Let's get her!
Ratchet, do you notice anything unusual about Luna?
Well, she does seem to have an unusually large door in the back of her head.
And why do you suppose that is?
She's, robot?
Correct. I believe the Technomites set us up from the beginning. What I do not know is why.
Yeah? Well, I bet those Technomites inside her head know why. And now I'm gonna find out.
It appears we will have to catch her first.
Well,
Great news, fellas! I found my father! Turns out he is the leader
Not
of the...
now, Quark. We've got important business to take care of.
This is important, too! I just wanted to tell you that...
I feel Technoite drop shipping. I feel kind of bad for Quark, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, you really should know better regarding this. Okay. Welcome to my least favorite level in all of Ratchet and Clank. This level sucks. Teleport to the Clank arena. Well. Alright, so here we finally get the Map-O-Matic, which is really nice. And the Shock Rocket. Which we're going to want the Shock Rocket because it's really going to be our best weapon for the rest of the game. Alrighty. Let's see, Mega Bomb boots, Mega Bomb gloves, just a bunch of extra bolts, but we need all the money we can get. Alright, so Demolition Derby. The arena combat on Dyne is fierce. Smash your way to the top of the ladder. Down. There we go. Destruction Derby torsos aren't the only thing you can fight here on Dyne. Oh. normally I feel bad for doing this to some sheep. But these bastards, in particular, deserve worse. Tiny sheep are the worst. Variety is shocking. Face off against a variety of contestants, including your trusty Electro Torso. Go. Tom Sawyer. It's you alone and your trusty toss against Diane's finest. No. Alright, this is now made infinitesimally easier. A bit of a mess. Alright, you Smasherbot in the bales of hay. Who will be the last one standing? Oh, Smasherbot. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Alright, now we got Gadgetbot Toss and Gadgetbot Survival. Alright. you. Shock for you. Shock for you. And we can just kind of let this play out. Alright, survival. 3 Gadgetbot houses, 2 directions, only 1 way to win. Alright, so. Blow this one up. Shock 2. This one gets shocked. This one gets shocked, and then we can just kind of let it go. There we go. Emergency bridge. Time to call out the combat engineers. Build a bridge to save Gadgetbot lives. Okay. So first 3 all need to be shocked. Well, all of them are going to need to be shocked. Alright. Short and sweet and to the point. Leap of faith. What was once a gap is now a bridge. Do that in time? Yeah. Okay. We're good. Alright, infinite improbability. The hardest puzzle ever devised in the history of the galaxy. Can you beat it and earn the title of Supreme Gadgetbot Survivalist? Shouldn't be too hard. Okay. We're gonna actually rewind back to the beginning. Okay. Because it's deceptive, because you gotta... Because this one, you actually have to use every Gadgetbot. this guy going. And there we go. And we've won the Mega Bomb boots. Gadgetbot toss. Now we've got a bit of cover from the hay bales. This one actually shouldn't be too bad. Five. Multiple goals.